Walking dead fresh like a zombie. Loads of bread on me, Ricky Bobby. All we wear is knee, gosh, no Tommy. Drip so hard, cause a tsunami. Walking dead fresh like a zombie. Loads of bread on me, Ricky Bobby. All we wear is knee, gosh, no Tommy. Drip so hard, cause a tsunami. Dead fresh like a pack of raw meat. Drip got the eyeballs all on me. Night of the living kicks, Romeo flick. I am legend like Will Smith, come take a pic. Kicks on fire, cause the pandemic. 28 days later and I'm getting rich. 28 weeks later, whole click rich. Bought a cabin in the wood, evil residence. Dawn of the dead fresh, apocalyptic. Walking slow like a zombie, looking cryptic. My haters aim, but they miss, I got ballistics. Shoe game, McFly, futuristic. Write my raps down in hieroglyphics. Casper in the game, ride Temperton. Write my raps down in hieroglyphics. Casper in the game, ride Temperton. Walking dead fresh like a zombie.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Yo. Another hint in hand, truth talk moment. We back.
What's poppin'?
Judah Awoke Ace.
T Mizzle the Great. What up, though?
We got Mark from 7 Mile. What's going down?
What's the word? My dogs.
Man.
T Mizzle.
Back, man.
Back in the building, man. What's going on, brother?
Back to back like the Pistons, baby. What's up?
Man,
we here, dog.
Shit, we back, man. Shit, what's going on, fellas? How y'all been?
shit, chillin', man. This is goddamn shit. 13 degrees outside. Shit, it's cold as hell in Michigan,
Cold
man.
in Michigan, man.
It's so cold in the
D, yeah.
Right.
Cold in the D.
So what's been going down, Mizzle?
Not much, man. Just working, you know what I'm saying? Getting back in tune, you know. New Year's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Taking heed to the cold weather and everything. So, you know, just got to stay bundled up, man. Stay warm out here because shit crazy.
We already know. Man, we already know. We got some crazy ass stories, man, this week, man. We got a shit. We're going to start off, man, with the title of the episode is Elementary Demon Time, man.
What in the hell possessed you?
You know.
No pun intended. To title the show today.
Man,
Elementary Demon Time, Judah.
It feel like they putting
elementary.
It feel like they putting so much shit on our kids, man. Their kids' shoulders. They want the candy. They want them to get the candy. They want them to wear a mask all day. They can't live. Yeah. And not only that, man. They trying to come with an after school Satan program. They trying it out. You know what I'm saying? So and Charles Pugh is back out. Shit, he on the hunt for the kids, man. So you know we on Elementary Demon Time. Shit, that's how.
Why you bring up Charles Pugh name, man?
He back out, man. He just got out recently.
He said Charles Pugh is
tied in with the kids, though.
So we on Elementary Demon Time.
They done let the demon back out, man. You know he on the hunt, on the prowl for some kids, man. You already know.
Damn it.
Charles Pugh back though. He back though, man.
Yeah, he out. His ass is out, man.
Watch
they need to
catch
his ass.
Kids, and teenage boys, man.
Yeah,
that, man.
His last name ain't Pugh for nothing, man. He's sitting in somebody's church pew, man. So, man, we got the picture, man, of the Illinois Elementary School right now is trying to, where they is offering an after-school Satan club, man. What you think about that, Mizzle?
Man, that's nuts, man. Come on, man. How you gonna do that to the kids, man? All this shit going on out here now, where they targeted the kids with the, the COVID shot, the vaccination, and all that.
Right.
Going to school, torturing them, basically. You know,
right, torturing them.
Mask all day. And now
the same damn stinking mask. They just one mask a day though. Like that shit gonna prevent something. Just one mask.
You want to have an after school demon session, man?
They trying it, man. They had to remember we was breaking down the drag queen story time, man. Remember they was going around the country trying to test that out. Maybe this is a whole nother test that they're trying to come with, man. Like we can offer Satan clubs at after school and shit. Satan is They ain't no harm. Let's roll this clip right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this shit.
That's crazy.
Slips popped up earlier this week in the lobby of Jane Addams Elementary School in Moline, inviting students to join the after-school Satan Club.
And it caused quite... You've opened it up to all of them.
How well do you know the laws your school district has to follow? Most schools, such as Jane Addams Elementary in Moline, will lend their buildings to unaffiliated groups after hours that offer different programs for students to join. And students at this school have been coming home with this flyer all week, and parents are wondering, what is the after-school Satan Club, and why is it at this elementary school? It's a question that brings us to a centuries-old debate, finding the separation between church and state.
There has been decades now, generations of people trying to encroach religion into public schools. We simply can't allow the government to pick and choose which religions are worthy of expression and which are not.
The after-school Satan Club, ran by the Satanic Temple, a religion recognized by the United States government, was formed as an alternative to after-school programs that are religion-based, such as the Good News Club, also offered at Jane Addams Elementary, ran by an organization called Child Evangelism Fellowship that says it offers an after-school program dedicated to spreading the gospel.
And we partner with local churches and other individuals to go into schools, usually one day a week, and just have a fun time with elementary age kids, teaching them Bible lessons, playing games.
This was a subject of tension in the early 2000s.
Man, so what about that, man, Mizzle, man? You got the afters, because people don't be believing this shit, man, when we come with these videos. So you got to show them the proof, man.
Yeah, they don't believe you unless you come with the video. If you just say that shit and that ain't real, then you hit them with the video, then it's.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that was on TV or something. Like it's too Hollywood to be true.
Yeah, that school district got to be fucked up, man.
Well, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's Illinois. And now you're wondering why they got a lot of shootings in Chicago and outside of Chicago. The one girl came up missing, found in the freezer or some shit,
Shout out to
man.
everybody in Illinois is watching on YouTube. Just
right.
Somebody just said, "What's up?" 810.
What's up,
shout out to who's that? DM.
Right. Shout out to Illinois.
815.
Y'all whooped us last night too.
What's up,
That's
Illinois?
what, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
They whooped us last night. Illinois, U of M.
Man, we got the Illinois Elementary offers the after school Satan Club. They catching a little flack, you know what I'm saying, for that. So they like, man, what the hell, man? You trying to offer my kids? You sending the flyers home,
memo.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about sign them up
to the club.
You know what I'm saying? Sign on it, and don't say it's not coming to our neighborhood. Like, man, you know that's out there in the suburbs. Cause shit, you know we got another pick of the Less Summoned Demons that's dropping in Target for the kids. The book. It's gonna be on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. It's gonna be inside Target. They see y'all don't know this, so the kids gonna be like, you know, what if they want to just pick up this book, Less Summoned Demons, at Target? That's dropping on February the 22nd.
Throw it in the shopping cart.
But it's labeled not a kids book, but it's gonna be in the kids section.
Kids section. Why? Because it's a cartoon. It's a illustrated book.
Right, but it's not. If you look closely, it's rated for ages 22 and up. If you go on Target, you read the descriptions. People Google it. Just hit the Target and go to the descriptions. Say age 22. Why 22? And it's dropping on February the 22, 2022.
So that's for adult 22.
So you add all them twos up. That's sixes, right?
But the cover.
You add the twos, and sixes, 2 plus 2, and then another 2 sixes. You add all the doubles, the double
all
twos.
The double sixes up is 3 sixes.
Yeah, and so that's why, you know, that's how they dropping it. So you got to see why they dropping. So I just fucking noticed that shit because it's age.
Yeah,
I'm like, why in the fuck is age 22 dropping on the 22nd? 2022nd, but you know that's Let's Summon Demons. There you go. They got a motherfucking ritual right there.
And then what is it dropping on February the 22nd?
Yep, the second.
In
Second
Target,
month
with the red balls, with the
month,
red
too.
bullseye.
And Target with the red bullseye. So it's all in the tools and shit.
It's all
you know. So I can't make this shit up, man. Mizzle.
That shit crazy, man. In the book, the cover is kid friendly. So, like I said, the kid is, you know, they targeted the kids. And that same book probably be the same one they got at the Satan After School Club.
Then what if the Satan After School Club show with cupcakes and shit? You know, offering cupcakes.
Pizza,
I mean,
they're gonna have pizza.
Right.
Pizza party with cupcakes.
Man, this shit crazy, man. Man, what else we got, man, Mizzle?
That shit nuts, man. That shit crazy right there, man. That's a disgusting story right there, man. Targeting our own kids. So your parents, you better be careful, man. Watch out for your kids' activities and what they doing, man.
Man, they already stressed right now. The stress levels on teens and kids right now is high. Particularly they saying on black people, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we already stuck in the hoods and the ghettos. And, you know, you can't go outside and interact. School shut down right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's cold. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids just want to be kids. They stuck at home really on the computers, because once they finish their shit, they done. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stress going on right now. People just pay attention to your kids. And, you know what I'm saying? Ask them, do they believe in God? Do they believe in this? Do they believe in that? Because it's a lot of fucking demon shit coming on right now to the kids. That's why the shit is titled Elementary Demon Time, because it seems like to me they focusing on evil shit to teach to the kids, rather than teach them algebra, geometry, how to get to space, how to be an astronaut, medical, all that shit we need right now. You teaching them how to summon demons in America.
Yeah, that goes back to a couple of weeks ago with the Oxford shooting, the high school.
Right.
You know, he was on demon time.
Yeah, he on demon time. They talking about he motherfucking keeping bird heads all in there for weeks in the bag and shit, man. This nigga drawings of guns and blood, and then before that we talked about
the goat head. What they had
the fucking deer head.
Deer head, yeah.
He probably did that shit. They don't want to connect it, man. This shit is weird. All this shit is on demon time.
Watch out, y'all. This shit.
And they opening up CERN. I think they opening up this weekend. They opening back up
with
CERN.
This motherfucking CERN again.
Yeah, they opening it back up. They don't never show you when they open it. They just telling you they opening it back up, but they probably been opening it up.
And that's what's sucking all of this evil energy into the fucking.
Right, we don't know shit, man. Anytime they can lie to you and tell you this and that, man. We about to drop down right now. We got where we at? Another pick. We got the Civil War rehearsal of the U.S. Army to conduct a 2-week guerrilla war training exercise in North Carolina, man. What's that about, man? Mizzle, is that for the citizens, for the armed people?
I guess they on point, man.
They conducted a 2-week
training
to overthrow. It says to overthrow illegitimate government just weeks after the DOJ announced the new domestic terrorism bill. You know what I'm saying?
Chemo on YouTube. What's happening, Chemo?
You know. So what do you think that shit about,
man? They gotta
man,
be on point, man. You know what I'm saying?
The Army conducted motherfucking. They planning on going this shit from city to city, man. After some shit go down, I'm like, what's really going down? Because what I'm hearing, the white people get mad. They mad at the mandates. You see, they got the shit through the Supreme Court. You know what I'm saying? And they in New York shit. About to go at it at the police and shit. They arrested for going to Panera Bread. This shit crazy, man.
That shit crazy, man.
And it ain't summer yet.
Like you say, that the media force all these people to scare tactic.
Right.
You get the shot or you lose your job. A lot of motherfuckers ran and got that shit. Nah, look what happened, man.
Shit shot down. shit shot down. You ain't really need it all like that, but because a lot of motherfuckers like we
Kyrie
play
Irving, you know what I'm saying? The basketball. Now he allowed to play now, you know.
A lot of motherfuckers right now is fucked up from the shot injury, but a lot of people they scared to report it, or they you know what I'm saying, they just want to be with the in crowd like ain't nothing happening.
Right.
Ain't nothing really happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, man,
scary, man.
Right now we got a video of an air pilot suing. He's the first air pilot to come out right now. He said, man, it's several pilots out there that's fucked up from this shot, but they scared to come out and they scared of their job. He said their hearts be beating and shit. So, man, let's listen to this shit right there. Air pilot suing over his vaccine injury.
Another whistleblower.
Man.
Mission slips popped up earlier this week in the lobby of Jane Addams Elementary School in Moline, inviting students to join the after-school Satan Club.
And it caused quite...
You've opened it up to all of them.
How well do you know the laws your school district has to follow? Most schools, such as Jane Addams Elementary and Moline, will lend their buildings to unaffiliated groups after hours that offer different programs for students to join.
Lindsay, zoom in on it. This is an eviction notice.
Unaffiliated groups after hours that offer different programs.
Anybody older than 5 who's not vaccinated is getting evicted from Ronald McDonald House. So I'm just gonna go talk to people at the counter and see if it's legit or not.
All right, we had to come back because I think we had a mix-up on the video, so we're trying to find the actual video that we was playing right quick. Yeah, you ain't seen no air pilot video,
How many
bro.
we got 5? Let me see.
Go to the next shit, dog.
Go to the next shit. Sorry about that. There was a confusion, but I thought I sent that shit. But anyway, it was about a air pilot that's suing and shit. He the first to come out. He says he almost had a stroke and shit, and so Man, I thought I sent this shit.
Yeah, he was saying he was feeling fine until he got the shot. His
Right.
heart was beating fast and fast and fast, and he was scared to fly.
Yeah, scared to fly.
Yeah.
He said these people right now is flying your planes, and you can see it on my Instagram. It's on Judah Awoke's Instagram. I think I put it on there too. But yeah, he said it's people. You know, what I'm saying he can just have a stroke or a heart attack right in mid-flight, or while I'm landing that bitch, anything. So he the first to come out. But we're gonna come out next with a video. We got what is it? Senator Cruz asked the FBI about this, you know, the January 6th shit, man. Like, it wasn't some FBI agents, you know what I'm saying, that was in the riots that was
stormed the Capitol.
Supposedly that helped storm the Capitol and everything. So you had, it's kind of like entrapment. You got FBI agents, they seen on camera whispering in people's ears and then shit pop off. They got a guy named Ray Epps and shit that was on the you got on the most wanted list, and magically got taken off the most wanted list. He just disappeared. And so, you know what I'm saying? So we got
a lot of fishy shit going on with that, man.
Right, you got a lot of FBI agents that help storm the shit so they can storm it up even more, man. That's some shit. What you think about that before we play the clip?
Yeah, man, the inside job. Like you said, well, anything, you had the inside man with that, and it happened to be the good old boys, you know what I'm saying? Helping out, man.
Right, stirring it up even more so they can get their little agenda popped off. Like, man, we gonna add this extra to it. Yeah. Send our agents in. They gonna be with the motherfucking militia and the militants inside, and then you know they gonna help motherfuckers.
Gonna help you get in.
I see the air pilot video too in the.
Let's play that air pilot video right quick.
Or the cruise.
We'll play the cruise first.
Yeah, we're just talking about that.
We'll play the cruise first.
Yeah, they had a hit, man.
How many FBI agents or confidential informants actively participated in the events of January 6th?
Sir, I'm sure you can appreciate that I can't go into the specifics of sources and methods.
Did any FBI agents or confidential informants actively participate in the events of January 6th? Yes or no?
Sir, I can't answer that.
Did any FBI agents or confidential informants commit crimes of violence on January 6th?
I can't answer that, sir.
Did any FBI agents or FBI informants actively encourage and incite crimes of violence on January 6th?
Sir, I can't answer that.
Ms. Sadburn, who is Ray Epps?
I'm aware of the individual, sir. I don't have the specific background to him.
Well, there are a lot of people who are understandably very concerned about Mr. Epps. On the night of January 5th, 2021, Epps wandered around the crowd that had gathered, and there's video out there of him chanting, "Tomorrow, we need to get into the Capitol, into the Capitol." This was strange behavior, so strange that the crowd began chanting, "Fed, Fed, 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 Fed." Ms. Sandburn, was Ray Epps a Fed?
Sir, I cannot answer that question.
The next day, on January 6th, Mr. Epps is seen whispering to a person, and 5 seconds later, 5 seconds after he's whispering to a person, that same person begins to forcibly tear down the barricades. Did Mr. Epps urge them to tear down the barricades?
Sir, similar to the other answers, I cannot answer that.
Shortly thereafter, the FBI put out a public post seeking information on individuals connected with violent crimes on January 6th. Among those individuals, in the bottom there, is Mr. Epps. The FBI publicly asked for information, offering cash rewards leading to information leading to the arrest. This was posted, and then, sometime later, magically, Mr. Epps disappeared from the public posting. According to public records, Mr. Epps has not been charged with anything. No one's explained why a person videoed urging people to go to the Capitol, a person whose conduct was so suspect the crowd believed he was a Fed, would magically disappear from the list of people the FBI was looking at. Ms. Sandburn, a lot of Americans are concerned that the federal government deliberately encouraged illegal and violent conduct on January 6th. My question to you, and this is not an ordinary law enforcement question, this is a question of public accountability. Did federal agents or those in service of federal agent actively encourage violent and criminal conduct on January 6th?
Not to my knowledge, sir.
Thank you. Turn to the FBI.
Man, the feds be getting busted, man.
Man.
These motherfuckers magically removing people from the most wanted list. He whispering in motherfuckers' ears, man, to help stir up the shit. So then they paint the picture like, oh, everybody's storming this bitch. Is the worst day in history.
They call
all these motherfucking white people was working together. Everybody was working against each other.
Shit. All working together, man.
They got the feds in there. Got they moles. Or he don't work. You know, when the feds tell you they can't answer questions,
that's nuts, man.
Something going on.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer it.
Come on now, people. Don't y'all see this shit? He answering questions. And the lady, the head of the FBI, like,
I can't answer that.
I can't answer that question.
Basically saying I don't know.
She said she know the motherfucker, but she don't know about his action.
She know him, but I don't know his background.
Just pulled all them pictures up on her ass. And oh, shit. Hey, them pictures don't lie.
And the thing about it is she couldn't deny knowing him because he would put up the proof.
Yeah, they got all the proof.
That you was paid with the government money. He was paid with government money. Direct deposit.
Got all the proof, yeah. We know, yeah.
Motherfucker getting direct deposit on the green dot card.
Now you off the motherfucking most wanted list? Come on now, man.
Just magically removed. Man, that shit don't happen to niggas, do it? They don't magically just leave. If they do, that nigga the feds.
Inside man.
Come on now, people, man. So we found that one video too of the pilot. Let's drop that right quick and let's get deep into this, man. You already see the January 6th. That shit is a sham, man. That shit, everybody was in on it.
Everybody in on it.
The White House was in on it. Trump was in on it. Everybody trying to take down.
Everybody cashed in.
The whole party.
And then they threw us a stimulus, right? Throwing us money. All of that was just a diversion. Keep our mind off of the bullshit that they was doing behind closed doors.
Nancy Pelosi, it was the worst thing.
Let's look at this video, man.
Look at the
break it down before we get into it again. Because
we got the airline.
Did it earlier, but. We
got the airline first pilot to come out who's suing for his candy jab injury, and he said it's tens and tens of other pilots that want to come out, but they don't want to come out because they scared for their job. They don't want to lose their checks. They got beating fast and shit, which is
adverse
reactions to the shit, and they just scared to really get blamed for some shit. Call them anti-vaxxers or some shit.
Whistleblower, they don't want to come out.
Right, when they damn near dying on the job. And these the people that's in the air right now. People flying, hundreds of people in the air right now. Let's drop this video.
I too did not want to get the vaccine. I've never had a flu shot in my life. Injecting experimental drugs into me, not something I ever wanted to do. Traveling between the state that I live in, Hawaii, and California, where I have family, two states that have archaic travel restrictions. I decided between the pressure of that and my airline that was going to require mandate vaccine, I went and got the jab. I did it at 11:30 in the morning in Hawaii. Everything was normal. I went to bed. Woke up at 3:30 in the morning with my heart pounding out of my chest. I went to the ER. They hooked me up quickly to EKG, IVs, did blood work, quickly determined that I was in atrial fibrillation. It's a major cause of stroke. As Lee said, there's critical phases of flight where this stuff, when I certified to go fly, I have to check off a box before I go fly all you lovely people wherever you want to go before I take that multi-million airplane. I check this box and it says I'm fit to fly. That was before COVID. That's when you knew, yeah, I have food poisoning, I'm cold, have a cold, whatever. Here, you never know when the genie's going to come out of the bottle and smack you down. I could have stroked out at 100 feet trying to land an airplane with 40 airplanes lined up next to us. I could have just pushed down on that stick before the person next to me could do anything. It's all over for a lot of people. Not a good scenario. Pete Buttigieg isn't telling you anything about this. The administration is not. The NIH, the CDC, they suppress all this stuff. There's a number of pilots out there that are fearful to come forward and speak. They're fearful of retribution. There's guys that are going to work with crushing pains in their chest, in their heads. They're scared that they're going to lose their careers because they're 25 years old. This has got to stop.
See, bam, man. You know what I'm saying? Mizzle, man, my man scared. He looks scared.
Man. Yeah.
He like, damn, man, but I'm going to die, man, being scared. Fuck all this shit, man. I got an
man.
entry from this shit, man.
You know? Scared already, man.
You know, so, man, people just be careful. It might not be happening to everybody or, you know, anybody you know, but some shit is going on where people say, man, this shit ain't right with my body.
Yeah, he's speaking for a lot of people.
And he in the air flying, man, hundreds of people, man. He said, like, I can just down.
Boys, man, talking about they scared to say something. He didn't want like, hey, man, I got to say something about this shit, man, you know?
I almost had a heart attack, man, a stroke, man. So
mid-air, man, you got a lot of lives in your hand, man. It just be up there, you know, you up in the air like that shit. You already going through some shit.
Fucked up, man.
Yeah, you know, so.
What is the hidden shit people going through, Mark?
Man.
You know what I'm saying, man? Just from anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to say they job.
Say they job and survive, man. Put food on the table,
like,
man.
damn, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, go against this shit, try to sue, don't win. And
now I done wasted money on the lawsuit.
I mean, now it's gonna be a lot of lawsuits because now you got the Supreme Court turned down the mandates, everybody but the healthcare. So I think airlines ain't in the healthcare. So shit, I'm suing. You made me get the shit. You made me. Now my heart fucked up because I think it's one case just came out of I want to say in New Jersey to where he didn't want to take the shot, but the job mandated it, and something happened to him, so he's suing, and they blamed it on the shot. His injury.
Yeah,
so the shit is coming out,
man. A lot of people coming out, man, because they were scared to lose their job, so they got to get the shot.
Yeah,
they didn't, like I said, I didn't want to get the shit. I never had a flu. My man said all that shit.
I mean, it was you know, there's a brother on one of your podcast brothers, right? You know what I mean, that works in the health industry, and he's so against the shot. Like he preaches against it and all of that, you know what I mean? He is on a podcast and tells stories about how he has to battle his family.
Right.
Mm-hmm. About how they are all, or you know, those that are vaccinated is preaching to him about he should get vaccinated, to get the kids vaccinated and whatnot. And now he gets this job, and now they force him
to get it.
Right.
Or right, and then he like he came in steaming like the day that it happened, and it's like, man, you know, now my wife is at home talking about, you know what I mean, you got to get the shot.
Right.
Because you can't lose your
job.
You can't, you know what I mean? Now my wife is putting the pressure on me.
So a lot of that shit go out the window real quick when it comes to, you know, making real lifetime decisions, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they fell for it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they chose their job over their health. You know what I'm saying? Well, they think they was choosing you know what I'm saying, their health over the job.
Hey,
you know,
where's everybody tuned in from, by the way? Put in the comments where you tuned in from. Go ahead.
Give y'all a shout out, you know.
But you know what I'm saying? We reported earlier last year that a lot of insurance companies had backed out of these companies. They said if you mandated it, then we're not going to cover it. You can't mandate. A lot of these insurance companies backed out. So they knew this was last year. So a lot of the companies on these major companies that you think is insured, they probably had to go get a supplemental insurance company because the major insurance company backed off. Like, man, if you're going to mandate it for your job, then we not trying to get sued because like that first case of my man that's suing for the injury and the first case of the airline, if that gets approved, which, you know, the Supreme Court just shot it down, then that look like that's a guaranteed motherfucking money right there, right? And so
door for a lot of shit.
And so that's open up the doors. And so he's suing and he win. Man, that's gonna do to the insurance companies.
That's gonna open up the floodgates.
Open the door,
and they gonna be like, man, we already paying all this money out for the COVID deaths.
Yeah.
They saying they're paying out so much money for the COVID deaths to where they gotta hire a third party to help them do the claims.
Yeah, see, it takes one person to open up the door for a lot of shit, man. And one person come out and blow the whistle, a lot of shit open up from there. Now you gotta have a lot of people coming. Oh man, yeah, you're right, man. I'm having different heart conditions. I'm you know what I'm saying. So now a lot of cases gonna be.
So what the impact could it be next week when everything the smoke clears about the Supreme Court decision that came down that took out the mandates? And now Biden and them talking about I think it's recommended. They switched up the wording and said I think it's like recommended or something. It's recommended that you take it. It's not a mandate.
A lot, like you say, goes back to a lot of lies, man. We've been reporting this shit for a lot of shows now. It goes back to the media telling you one thing, and now you do the other. You know what I'm saying? So now they tell you this. Yeah, so now everything changed so fucking quick. You know what I'm saying?
So we back on the elementary demon time. What do you think about this story, man? Mark, we got this video of a 5-year-old kid with leukemia that's been going to the McDonald's house since I think it was like 1 or something, man, or 2.
Ronald McDonald House.
You know what I'm saying? They take care of the kids with the cancer. They do all kind of shit. The Ronald McDonald House always been that safe haven for the kids.
Yeah.
So what do you think about a 5-year-old just turned 5? The director of the Ronald McDonald House, I want to say it's San Diego somewhere, comes out and said that they need a vax card to get vaccinated to continue to do services and stay at the Ronald McDonald House. Now the kid already fighting leukemia, and so if you don't come with the candy shot card, we got to kick your kid out. Let's look at this video, man. You got that video with the guy holding up the paper? You're just about to play it.
Train track one.
No, not the train track one. The other one. The kid.
Let me see if I can find it. Go ahead. Let me see if I can find this shit.
But yeah, this kid gets kicked. It gets kid. What is it?
Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah, get kicked out of the Ronald McDonald House, man, for no vax card.
Yeah, like you said, that's crazy, man. You kick a kid out for not having a vax card.
Right.
The kids love McDonald, man. That's nuts, man, to do something like that. That goes back to the demon time we was talking about again. You know, that demon time kicking right back in, targeting the kids.
That's it right there.
Can't even be a kid no more.
Man.
Can't even be a kid no more, man. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you can't even, especially the Ronald McDonald House, man. That's supposed to be McDonald's,
that's kid
man.
friendly.
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
That's kid friendly all day, man.
So let's roll this video right quick, man. I think Mark, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll this right quick and look at this, yo.
Do you have like a manager here or somebody I can talk to? It's about this letter we got about saying everybody here has to be vaccinated. Well, I'm just asking, like we got this last night.
Yes.
It's just pretty disturbing. I'm just wondering if it's legit. Is this saying that like everybody who's not vaccinated is getting evicted?
Well, we have a grace period to which you can get your first dose, but essentially as of January 17th, it's a board mandate from our board.
So I just want to get this straight. So by the end of the month, my 4-year-old boy with leukemia is getting evicted because we don't have a vaccine.
The parents.
This is if he was 6 months older, he would be getting evicted. But yeah, because we don't have the vaccine, you're going to throw us on the snow with a few weeks' notice. Like, this is some kind of crazy evil like I have never seen in my life. It doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or not. Everybody knows you still have to wear the masks because you can go out and catch COVID, transmit it, and bring it back in. That's why vaccinated people have to wear masks still, so it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or not. Like, the idea is to make people safer. This isn't about safety. This is coercing people to get a vaccine, choosing between their children and their own beliefs, whether it's religious beliefs, whether they're hesitant to get a vaccine. My kid has gotten all his vaccines. We're not anti-vaxxers. This is absolutely an abomination. A piece of paper. Can Lindsay zoom in on?
Now that's pure demon time right there.
All day
You're kicking a 5-year-old that got leukemia, man, already dealing with problems. Now you're trying to shoot some shit in him. And, you know, you're supposed to be the safe haven and make the Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah,
right
man.
there it's on some bullshit.
Bullshit, man. So now that put the parents, pressure on the parents to...
And we're not against the vaccine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You vaccinated. But when you start kicking the kids out with cancer...
Man.
Put the pressure on the parents. Now what the parents going to do?
For not getting some other shit that can cause some harm to you. You may or may not. You know what I'm saying? We just saying. You know, this is a 5-year-old kid getting kicked out of the Ronald McDonald House for not having a vaccination card.
Place where you're supposed to be loved at.
We already showed the one kid getting kicked out of the what was that last week? I think kicked out of the restaurant for the birthday party. Well, for not having
the whole thing again is like if he's in the camp, he's in the Senate, right? What is it?
The Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald Center, right? I mean, I don't know if they leave out.
No, I think they leave out. They come back, or they get their treatments there. They get a special shit that's donated to the Ronald McDonald House because they get a lot of donations, so they probably get a lot of different hats, clothes, shit donated. People come up there and visit them.
I was just thinking, like again, go back to how we was thinking in the beginning. If it's everybody else around me is vaccinated, and I'm the only one that's not, then we still are protected, right? Like you can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like
can't catch it from me, but but we got this thing that we know about where people that's vaccinated can still catch the shit, right? Because 3 shots don't work.
You can still catch it. You can catch
and
it.
And it's getting so bad to where now you're kicking out of the kids that's getting treatments. You know what I'm saying? You got hospitals right now. If you're not vaccinated, they don't want to really let you in. I think Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit was one of them. You had to show your vaccination card. You can't even go see anybody that's in there that's having anything going on, man. You can't even show up if you don't got your vaccine card.
My only child goes to an Ivy League school, and they're trying to force a booster program, which means you have to get the vaccine, right?
Yeah, you got to get the one. See, me and my mom was talking about this. You got to get the first one, even though they say none of them don't work.
This is from
Why
YouTube.
can't you just skip to the booster, man, Mark? I don't understand it. Why can't you just skip to the booster? Why you got to go get the ones that don't work?
It's different levels, man. It's different levels to this shit.
It's like Lego blocks. You can't put that one on the top of that one if it's a you know what I mean? Because what it is
different
it's
levels
a booster.
to it.
If it's nothing in your system to boost, then it can't boost anything. The boost is boosting the vaccine and your ability to be immune from the disease, right? So if it's no that's like putting gas in your car, right? And then you put some type of substance in the gas to make the car go faster. And then what you're saying is, why not just put the substance in without the gas? But it needs the gas to mix in it. That's what they're gonna say.
I mean, I'm understanding that, man.
Like
but
wax.
the way I don't understand it because shit, we
layers
just
can't.
None of them don't work against the new shit.
But like in a 3 shot, it's people that didn't have all like a vaccine and 2 boosters, and they still caught it, and some of them still unfortunately passed away.
Right. You got my man
so how can they
from
push
Full
this,
House.
How can they push this so hard? Bob Saget died from COVID?
Yeah, he died from COVID, and he said he just took his booster. I got the video. Bob Saget.
I didn't know he died from COVID.
He passed.
No, he didn't die from COVID. No, he died in his hotel room. He just died just after his booster shot. He just got the booster.
Just mysteriously, just But see, that's even more.
And they
peculiar.
said Betty White too.
Yeah, Betty White just got her booster.
Yeah, Betty White.
Yeah,
they said that too. About
Damn,
her,
just got her booster. See, he just died
99 years old, man. They said she was healthy as an ox.
She was supposed to keep ticking. She wasn't supposed. Man, come on.
They say Betty White, man, was 99 years old, man.
I think what it is this whole epidemic, pandemic, vaccination craze, right, has not taken out enough people.
That's why I don't know, man. They said the
Georgia Guidestones thing still comes to my mind, just like it did in the beginning of this.
Nobody's paying attention to that.
Where you see what I'm saying? Where we are basically in order to stay in perpetual balance with nature, we need to get rid of what they said, 10 million people.
They really want 80% of the population gone, so they can control. They be the 1%. They control 19%, 20%. Basically, that's all they want. They only want 20% on to do whatever they got to do to gather the energy. You know what I'm saying?
We got enough money. Y'all sucking up too much resources.
Right,
drinking
and
too
so
much water,
you know what I'm saying?
Breathing too much air.
So they're hitting us with the COVID-19, which they say. I heard that the scientists come out and say whoever caught the COVID-19, which I caught it, could have long-term effects because they're hitting us with it from everywhere, man. They're hitting it with us. We don't know what the effects of this shit.
But it's
gonna
different.
do.
It ain't what they ain't even COVID-19 no more. It's what you got.
COVID-23
you got the
shit.
Omicron. You got the Delta. You got
the moon. You got the Pi.
You got all this coming out now.
H1G2.
Right.
So what the fuck, man? So you know what I'm saying. But we got a pitch right now. We got the cannabis compounds from hemp. Stop the COVID virus from even infecting human cells. Man, they've been working on this shit in the laboratory with the weed.
Yeah, of course, man. You know, weed is medical.
They
are.
They got all. Nigga, they might be growing on white widow, man. They like, man, the white widow plant. We extracted some compounds from this shit, man, and it cured cancer. Shit, man. They don't know what they can do, man. So many different types of marijuana.
Yeah, that's why it's a medication.
Hemp.
Yeah, medication.
Man, they don't know which each plant is different. This motherfucker might cure seizures. This motherfucker might cure sleep deprivation. This one over here does this one plus this one. These mixed together does this. Man, they don't know what the fuck.
Got the COVID killer strain coming out.
Right, the COVID killer. Right, got
this shit.
Well, I keep that in my throat sanitizer on deck, so I think I might be all right.
Throat sanitizer, man. That's how you know. Throat sanitizer,
man.
You
good, man. Shit, you can't go wrong, man.
That's where the COVID stay at in your throat, right? That's
right. Blow your nose out with water and use some throat sanitizer. Shit, man. So what's next, man? We got man, you know, it's cold right now, man. We got the cows getting into the meta world, man, right now, man. The people saying, you know, when they put the gargles, the virtual reality gargles on the cows, they get a better milk production, man. You know what I'm saying? They produce more milk.
Right.
And they seem like they more happy. This is some real shit.
Yeah.
They
put them into a fantasy island.
They think they outside, like you said, sun is gleaming and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can look this shit up, man. They putting virtual reality gargles on animals so they can, you know, you might have your chickens.
Now, do you know anything about why they put paintings of aquamarine life in the backs of the fish tanks that are in our home?
Well, yeah, make them feel like they're at home.
Make them feel like they're in the sea, the ocean.
Because goldfish grow, right? They adapt to the size of the body of water that they are living in.
Right.
Right? If you see a goldfish in the lake, they way bigger than the motherfuckers that's in your fish tank at the crib, right? You know what I'm saying? Because they're in a bigger body of water. You know what I mean? So it's tricking their mind. It's an attempt to trick their mind to make them to believe that they're in a bigger body of water that they're in so they can thrive like they're supposed to thrive.
Right.
Keyword like they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So you see that as a hinders a box they put the goldfish in and you know what I mean? It stunts their growth mentally, physically, and everything. And that with the cows, right? And that's the reverse of that, right? You know what I'm saying?
They producing better milk, man. Happy cows.
Think about how that translates to people, though. You know what I'm saying? And how we are colonized in areas where we are given the illusion that we have everything that we need. You see what I'm saying? And it gives us, we comfortable with it. You know what I mean? But our growth is stunted because we don't have shit around us really. That we live in a food desert, right? It ain't shit. Like, think about the city. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit here. Now it's like, it stunts your growth and it gives you, and over time, you believe that you're growing. You believe that you got everything around you that you need to survive, but you really don't. And you deprived of so much.
That's why you got to travel. That's why we're talking about
travel.
traveling.
You always travel to go out and see different shit.
That's why you got to travel, you know.
Eat different, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like we stay in the Great Lakes.
Like you said, your environment, it'll stunt you. You
stunt your growth,
You got to get outside this box of the city, too, because some motherfuckers in Michigan, man, or in Detroit particularly, man, they haven't been up north for nothing. They haven't been to the right or the left. They like, man, I just keep it from here, man, from here to Toledo, man.
You know how they train circus animals,
right?
Like the elephant, for example. You know, the elephant. Like if they chain an elephant to a tree, right, and they raise him up after so long, you can remove the tree, right, and you can tie him to something that he can move, like a fucking chair.
Right, he won't move.
And he won't move. He won't go out of the circumference that he's programmed to live in.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Think about how many people you know that live in Detroit that say, "Oh, nigga, I ain't going past 8 Mile."
Right. I'd be like, man, I'm hanging in Royal
It's the same fucking mentality.
Yeah, your mindset, man.
You ain't gonna go outside.
I'm downriver.
The chain is off, nigga.
No, I ain't going that way. Hell no, nigga. You crazy?
I ain't going to the west side. I ain't going to the
crazy,
east side.
Nigga, I ain't going over there.
You a slaved elephant. You got the
don't
slaved
nothing.
elephant mentality. Come on, man.
It plays a big part, man. Like you say, so.
Yeah, it's all in the mind. You gotta get outside of the box, man. That's what they want to keep you in the meta, keep you in the world. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna keep it moving, man. It's some shit, man. But what about? Let's move, man, to a lot of shit after the Epstein shit. Remember, we was talking about the Epstein shit, man. Now they got a lot of names that's been uncovered. Prince Andrew.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? The Queen's son was stripped of his royal duties the other day, which you know what I'm saying, his his military duties. They took everything. They even taken his title, man. This is the first time I even seen this shit, man. So some shit must be coming down the hole,
They said
man.
his what did I seen earlier in the news? They said his
royal duties
has been returned to the queen or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like
his royalness.
Your royalty
She
is
just
in
took,
control.
she just
Yeah.
Shang sung this nigga powers and shit like.
Right. So you got a grandson that dipped off and went and got help from Tyler Perry and telling
He was only the 9th in line for the throne any damn way. So it's not like
now you got a son though.
Exactly.
Prince Andrew was like
and then he gone, right?
So he out of there. So what's going on?
So
with
is this the collapse of the royal situation over
Man,
there?
we already said it back, man.
Everybody
back
got problems, man.
In the old Truth Talk Nation, man, that one of the crows had died. It's like so many crows that hang up at the top. This is real shit. You can look at the royal crows. One of them was missing. So now they said that the kingdom was gonna go into turmoil. You know what I'm saying? You got the husband died. Her husband died.
Falling apart, man.
The fucking grandson ran off with the great granddaughter, whatever she is, man. With the child, they talking shit on Oprah. Now the son is in a sex scandal that's coming down, and they want to unleash some of the names that he was supposedly kicking it with the rape case. And this the lady that supposedly blew open the Epstein case. So it's a lot of shit for them to strip him of his titles. They know some shit is coming. They like, man, we already got the news. We can't be a part of this.
Yeah,
they want to hit them names.
We can't be a part of this.
That's what it is. They done already.
We don't give a fuck if you. I'm the son.
They getting ahead of it.
Yeah, they getting ahead. They already got it.
We got in the comments, man. Y'all have some extra long ass names on YouTube, boy. In my research, these vaccines and the booster, the things that are made of, alter your genetics. Then somebody else said the Queen brother is dark skinned.
Y'all can open the line, man. Let's open up the line so they can call.
So
they can call in. You know, if they want to call in, you know what I'm saying.
What's your opinion? Questions, any that, you know.
The phone line is open. You see it right there on the bottom right hand corner of your screen, 313-723.
Yeah, man, the vaccine.
0481.
The vaccines, man, is, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm not against it and I'm not for it, man, but I'm all for shit, freedom of choice, man. Choose to put in your body.
No mandates,
you know,
man.
do
No
what you want to
mandates,
do.
man.
God put you on earth this way. If you don't want to take it, you shouldn't be, you know, held accountable for not taking it, and you shouldn't be looked and shunned upon for not taking that shit. I mean, and if you do, you shouldn't, vice versa, shouldn't be shunned upon, you know, you took it off, you know what I'm saying, criticized.
I mean, that's
and all
your
that.
choice.
Your choice, man.
It's your choice.
So, you know what I'm saying?
You don't drink, you don't drink.
It's
you
at
know
the
what I'm
point.
saying?
Just
smoke,
like every other thing that we have, right?
You
It's
don't
a
drink,
choice.
you don't
But
drink.
when you
you
got
don't smoke,
creepy
you don't
motherfuckers
smoke.
like biting, he gonna say, "Go get your vaccine."
I don't eat pork.
When you can make
it
creepy ass voices like that, and then you got the motherfucking Pfizer neck growing and shit, man. It's just, this shit scare me, man. Who is these people, man? We got invaded for some aliens through CERN, man, Mark?
Man, probably. Because we've had a couple of UFO sightings recently. I don't know if y'all seen that in the news, but we've had a couple of, I forget, damn, what city it was.
And the ex Marine dude, man, that supposedly that watched the bombs and all that shit said, man, he ran across a dark shadow, man, a 6-foot shadow. Look that up, man.
Where though?
He was, you know, where you watch the bombs, the U.S. bombs and all that shit. They got the missiles and all that shit. They like the air base, man. He said he ran across a 6-foot shadow before, man. He just came out. He old as hell. He retired, man. Look at that shit up. Damn. Real shit.
I know for a fact I seen an unidentified flying out with my own eyes.
I seen some shit fly, man.
And it was on the 4th of July, and it was a couple of years after the movie Independence Day came out, so it freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm seeing some shit flying up.
It was
before,
a car
man.
full of people that seen it with me, so it wasn't.
See,
just
a lot
me.
of people don't
Mark,
look
you was
up.
smoking.
Yeah,
you was high, man. You was high.
Mark, man, that was that
Yeah,
Black Widow,
don't
man.
Look in the sky, man.
That cookie.
Speaking of Don't Look Up, what y'all think about that?
Man, the Don't Look Up movie was an excellent movie, man.
I ain't seen it yet.
I want to watch it twice, you know what I'm saying? Because look at it's on Netflix. Excellent movie. Okay. Like I said, is I don't want to give up too much, but it tells you, you know what I'm saying, how politics plays on people's fear and try to profit and capitalize off the shit, man. And they don't even know what you think they smart.
I've been telling people that since I graduated Space Howard, and I've seen the connection between how they teach us how to just
broadcast shit.
Put the news out and how I see them actually doing it.
And people look up
that they spin and all of that.
They look up so much to these politics, thinking they smart, but the politics really don't know the political motherfuckers. They don't know shit.
Some people are such surface thinkers that they can't even think 2 levels beneath what they see. They just
think it's the real from the fake.
Take it. as you know, as what they see. You know what I
Dolly
mean?
says she watched it twice, man. What you say? I watched it twice to really understand it was good. Yeah, it was good. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you how much, you know what I'm saying, they care about lining their pockets, man. That's all they care about, man. They'll blow this bitch up thinking about money.
So why is the video, Judah, and we spoke on this way before they even begin to think about launching it. Why is all of the videos of the artificial sun being flagged as false news on Facebook, do you think?
Well, because they're owned by the pharmaceutical people, which is bought, you know, they bought and paid for. So, of course, they don't want the cat getting out of the bag because it's not profiting to them, but it's already getting out so much and so many sources to where it's coming to the mainstream to where, you know, anytime the goddamn senator got to ask the feds, man, we got this paperwork with this motherfucker magically disappearing. What's up with this? And they saying, like, it's not true. Then what is we living in, man? The Twilight Zone, nothing's really what they say is true. You get
Nothing
me?
at all, man.
Nothing, because they say, you know what I'm saying, my man Fauci came on, and you can see this. He said, don't wear the mask. It don't protect nothing, which it don't, like blood spills. You can look on your box or your mask, and it says, do not protect against the COVID. So why is these motherfuckers outside walking with it, thinking it's, you know.
Going on, caller? We are live. Who is this and where you calling from? What's going on, Lena? You got a
What's
question,
going on?
comment?
Hey. I ain't never heard about that. That's
well, you know they got the weather machine HARP, you know what I'm saying, HARP. And so, and you know what I'm saying, it could be, you know, and on that side of town, you got a lot of nuclear plants up and down that coast. And I mean, they may be looking for a tragedy or something, or it could be a natural disaster because it is that time of the season. But also, like I said, they just opened up CERN the other day. So, you know, a lot of that shit you got to take into, you know, it's not just conspiracy theories. This is real shit. They really got a weather machine. If Saudi Arabia can make it rain anytime they want, and then China launching suns.
That was not Saudi Arabia. That was
Dubai.
Dubai
Right. Can make it rain anytime they want to. Saudi Arabia you can too. I'm quite sure if Dubai got it.
Right next door, right?
And so, you know, but China launching suns that's 5 times hotter. They playing with God. They playing with nature, and they, you know, is that can be a part of it too. Right.
Okay.
No, I haven't heard about it yet. We're going to be looking that up. You already know, breaking it down. Thanks.
Thanks for the news. That's good for us, yeah.
Take it easy. Thanks for the info.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in.
Look that up right now. That's some heavy info.
Yeah, that's
right
for me, man.
Tsunami just hit California, see? And that's gonna be like, and then you know it's crazy. You know how they have this thing now that they do online where it's like for the last couple of years they have this calendar where every month they mark the big thing that happened in the country or the
hurricanes,
big maybe social media story. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, it haven't been a tsunami in California in a long time. They usually hit on this side of the planet, on like the Carolinas, the tsunamis, and I mean they have been over there before, but it's been a long time. You know what I'm saying? But California, up and down that coast, there's a lot of nuclear shit, plants, and all kind of shit over there, man. All kind of fishing, all kind of money to be made over there, man. They already had that Japan nuclear plant that exploded some years ago that leaked out all the way out to the California waters and shit. You know, so you know they got fish that's gonna be fucked up with some radiation in it for shit.
The Simpsons with the 3 eyeballs.
Right, so it's already out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all that halibut and all that motherfucking certain type of fish that you eat from out west, you know, so you got to be careful ingesting a lot of it, like sushi and shit, because it got a lot of it got a lot of radiation in right now. That shit is weird, man. That shit crazy. But shit, man, we got another last video, I guess, you know what I'm saying. What about the packages, man, Mizzle, man, that's coming up missing out west? We out west again in California. They got thousands of packages scattered everywhere. They saying trains getting robbed for packages. So if you ain't get your package, man, you know what I'm saying, it could be your package going to be missing out there.
On the side of the
Let's look at this little
tracks.
1 minute video right quick and let's break this shit down, man, Mizzle.
COVID rapid tests. We even have fishing lures.
Like this out here. This is
Now, United States Postal Service doesn't use the trains; they just use planes and cars.
I think so. I've never seen one USPS item out here yet. Interesting. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, out west. You see all them packages, man? They say they be robbing the damn trains. Look at all them packages.
There go my honey packs that I order off
Yeah,
Amazon.
man. I see a couple. I see a couple of my packages on there, man. Like, damn.
Yeah, it's coming from out
I'm
west.
Still
You
waiting for my shit.
Got you a BB Simon belt coming from out west, man. That shit can be, you know, saying raided and somebody then took the shit. Wondering why you ain't never get that pack, man. But nobody ain't telling you that is a breakdown right now, man. And people just robbing and the smash and grabs, all kind of shit, man, going on right now.
Instead of having 3 people on the crew, you got one motherfucker.
Because California people ain't working if they don't got their vaccine card, right?
They ain't working,
New
man.
York,
Yeah.
they not working, man. So you know
ain't
what I'm
got
saying?
security like you used to have, man. You know, on the train, you know, motherfuckers. Give me that shit.
Man, they rolling up with motherfucking assault rifles, man. Like, get the fuck off that train right now. I'm hopping off that bitch, man. Y'all can have all these
only motherfucker on there, man. Yeah.
Get the fuck off this shit, man. We here, man. We ain't working. Like, shit, man, I can have all these PlayStations, man. PlayStation's over there too, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Help yourself. I'm off this bitch.
That's a shipment right there, man. You got everything on that motherfucker.
Right.
All
so,
kinds
you know
of
what I'm saying?
goodness.
They ain't telling y'all, man, these packages is getting stolen. Look at all them packages still out there unopened. Documents, all kind of shit, fishing
all kind
lures,
of shit out there, man.
My damn honey packs.
Honey packs out there, motherfucking PlayStation shit, man, motherfucking games.
It's cold outside, man. You need them packs, man.
We got the line still open for another 2 minutes, man. Want to call in, man? This shit is getting crazy every week, man. Mizzle, we got some shit breaking down,
like I say,
man.
the shit changed so quick, Judah, like we said. So
don't forget to get that Moorish cookbook too, man, off Amazon. Got that cookbook, man. But this shit. It's like George Orwell, 1984. Get this book too, man. That's off eBay, man. This is all breaking down with shit going on now. The craziness, the Twilight Zone, shit that don't make no sense. Once again, that Moorish cookbook.
A real live movie. Living in a real live movie.
We're getting in a real live movie, man. We living in this shit, man.
Movie, man.
Shit don't make no sense. And now they said the weed was bad, but the weed curing shit.
Oh, speaking of the weed, they got the bud of the week, y'all.
Well, what's the bud of the week?
You got that ice cream cake. Y'all see a little bit of that if y'all can see it.
What's the kind of THC on that shit, man? That shit smells strong.
23%. It's 80% indica, 20% sativa.
What's the name of that again?
Ice cream cake, y'all.
Ice cream cake.
You know what I'm saying? Good for a party. You know what I'm saying?
That's another right there, man. Just show up, man, to a party, birthday, ice cream cake.
Good for the COVID. You know what I'm saying? You know, get that hemp in you, man. That cannabis.
They should have never put that information out. That it's a possibility that the weed cures the COVID. Because now it's about to be a whole strain. They about to have fun with the name.
Yeah, they gonna the COVID killer.
COVID we got the CK, man. What the COVID killer, man? OG. COVID killer OG. Yeah, we got COVID killer
we got
cookie.
the blueberry COVID killer. We got the
high in the COVID killer. This that
COVID,
shit they talking about the cannabinoids, man. They got that shit right here inside this weed.
Man. The new shit they was talking about, man. You need this, man.
Man, this shit getting wild, man. But shit, man, what else we gonna be talking about, man, Mizzle?
Not much, man. I'm just gonna put me some bets in probably later on, man. Check out the little playoff games.
Right, man. We got the football playoff games starting at 4:30. You right, man. I gotta stop and get me a brew or something.
It's cold, man. Can't do shit else, man. Go.
Yeah, Michigan. I know motherfuckers, y'all down south, man. Y'all spoiled, man. You got to deal with 13 degrees, man. 13 degrees. Type of degrees is that, man?
Yeah, we cold. We can't even come outside.
How hot is it up there, man? It's 13, man. It ain't hot and worth a shit. It's 13 degrees, man.
What you gonna do out here, man? Niggas ain't coming outside, man.
Tonight gonna be -2, man. So don't fuck with me. Don't call me. I ain't coming out.
I ain't even picking up the phone. It's too cold to pick the phone up, man. Phone cold.
As soon as you get home, you in your pajamas, man.
That's right.
House coat and pajamas, man.
That's right, man. But shit, man, I guess that's about it, man. Mark, anything else, man?
Shit, man. Go to the website, man, and donate to the news van. We're real close to getting that on the road. 7mileradio.com. You'll see the donation campaign for the news van, man. Go help out with that. And so much shit, man. We about to have the Hidden Hand merchandise on the website, man. How about that?
You know it.
Right.
You know it.
Hats, whatever,
Coming
socks,
soon, y'all.
y'all
Coming
want.
soon.
Get a cup.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming soon.
And then, stay tuned, man, because we are gearing up already, man, for the Traffic Jam 2. You know what I mean? The network-wide meet and greet, where we are celebrating not only the 15-year anniversary of 7 Mile Radio. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, 15
years. And I don't know how big we may be able to do it because of COVID. I don't know the restrictions or not.
Man, the government don't got no restrictions.
And then, no, but see, then on top of it's restricted because mental restrictions, right? We're talking about the elephants in the circle, right?
You're right.
Elephants in the room.
Yeah.
That may not want to get off of that cord, even though we off the chain. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of people.
You got to be right. You got to be right.
Long story short, it's a lot of people that may not want to come off. And it's not, we making jokes when it comes to the elephant shit, right? Because people want to stay safe. We don't want people to get sick. So
a lot of people ain't coming out.
So with that reason, we got to do it. We got to do it moderate. We can't do it big. You know what I mean? But we got the award show we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying, in May, and the news van launch party. You know what I mean, and all of that. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. Make sure that y'all just stay tuned in and follow the page, subscribe, and make sure you click the bell and all of that. So
we on the road in a minute. Yeah.
I can't wait to hop out of man.
Be on the
at
road,
the scene, man.
How about it?
This is Judah Awoke reporting with the 7 Mile Radio Hidden Hand, and it seems to be a situation out there.
No, I hate these.
Pulling up on the scene.
The news, man, how they always at the scene before us, man? I don't know, man. This shit,
on the spot. Live.
We're going to be on the spot, man.
Breaking news.
Man, so
that's what it is,
radio,
man. That's what it is. Just go follow, make sure that you follow and like the page, YouTube and Facebook, subscribe to the website. And man, they hear what's today? The shows make me feel like I got a bunch of kids with like kids and shit. Like what's today and shit? Like I don't
Saturday.
Know Saturday at motherfucker. What is it?
Noon.
Saturday at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, hit me on. Also hit me on. Y'all want to show me some stories y'all want me to put up on here or whatever, man. Hit me on Judah Awoke Instagram. That's Judah Awoke, all one word on Instagram, man. Just send me a message, whatever the story. You could see it on next week's episode.
There it is.
Everybody stay safe out there, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man. So I'm Judah Awoke.
T Mizzle the Great.
We got Mark from 7 Mile. We'll see y'all next week.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile